Okay. Interesting. A lot of anime vibes right from the start. Which I like. I love anime, so... I just don't know what to expect with this game, though. It's one of those games that I don't know what's gonna happen. So... Put it in self-promotion. Damn, this looks dark. Hey, Dark Knight, already joining, I see you. This... I've been wanting to play this game for a while, I'm not gonna lie. It's gotten my attention. For all the wrong reasons, but, you know, it's, options. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful game already, I can tell. Bonus? I went poof on Discord? No, I did not. I got banned. There is a difference. Holy shit. Okay, there is a lot going on in this game. Oh, the main lead looks adorable. I hate you. This is gonna be painful, I can tell. I made a new Discord. You know that, right? Okay, so let's just new game it. Let's go normal. I'm new to all this. Holy shit. So this game's not fucking around. I don't know how to feel about this. It's all voice act. I don't have to say anything. It's all voice acted. Hey, Maxie! Maxie came to join me in my most pristine moment. You've seen this game, Maxie? I haven't. All I know is that there's tons of ways to die, and I want to get them. Shit. I mean, it's pretty. Such a pretty game, man. It's hurting my eyes, though. Looks like my TV is having a seizure. Holy shit. What is going on? What is going on? Hey, Will Starshine, it's good to see you. Oh. I guess I'm dead. Nice way to start the game, okay. Start the game by dying.
I felt fading.
Aww.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now!
What?
Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing. Hold strong. Keep your head up. You can do it. Believe in yourself.
Who is the voice of this guy? He already sounds familiar.
I can't. I never had it in me.
God, the voice actors are good.
Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
No.
Don't give in to despair.
Dude.
I can't save this world.
Oh, shit.
Sheena! Shina! Behind you! Watch out!
What is this? Oh!
Shina!
Oh!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw.
I guess I'm dead. Literal stab to the stomach. What?
And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out.
What the fuck? What is going on? I thought we were playing with cute anime waifus.
Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen.
Holy shit, you better not show that to me. I might throw up. Oh my god.
She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
What is this?
Damn it! Shina!
I think she's dead.
As shock set in, she struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last...
Christopher Niosi. I'm gonna search that up. Aww.
Shina!
I bet it does.
Shina! Don't!
Just got stabbed.
Hurry! Get away from there!
I think she's
Please.
done, man.
Stop! Stop!
Oh shit!
The
Nice!
monster licked its lips, its taste for blood slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky. Her
Oh, he
freshly
worked on a
made
hat in
spinal
time?
cord trailed
That's
behind
crazy.
Her mangled head, like a nightmarish comet.
Oof.
Its body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled
If you wanted cute anime waifus,
of blood.
you got part of them.
Ah!
What the fuck? I literally just opened the game.
Shina! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God, Buddha, whoever the hell is listening, damn you!
Oh, he's in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That I was playing that earlier. That's how I know. Okay.
You! What is your purpose? God damn it!
He's just yelling at the fucking monster like it's gonna do anything. What is this? Like, the main character just died.
You, staring at me. Who are you? Are you God? Or are you the devil? What does the end of the world mean?
Damn. What the fuck is going on? I think, like, she was decapitated. Unless she's Eren Yeager, or Eren Jaeger, she's not gonna survive that. Spider Lady? Aw.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare?
Yeah, I know. I dream about getting decapitated all the time.
What did it mean? Huh? Where am I? Whose house am I in? Actually, who am I?
This game is so beautiful, but I'm so confused.
What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they?
Does she have amnesia?
Huh? They look like spider legs.
That's what I said.
Yuck. They gross me out. Huh? What the... What?
That would not be my reaction. Oh. Oh, cute anime waifu.
What's this? What's this?
What a precious family photograph. There's a young girl and her mother, maybe? Huh? The mother looks strangely similar to me. It can't be. I must be imagining things. I wonder if this family lived here. Okay. I am thoroughly confused.
What's going on here?
This bed is dressed so neatly. Where could the owners of this house be?
What's this?
Did she forget she got decapitated? These two chairs look comfortable. All of the dishes and utensils are still organized in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all. Seriously, why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. Let's just calm down and take a deep breath. Think. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. It'll be fine. Piece of cake. Okay, can I remember my name? Probably not. Sheena? Yeah, that's it. Sheena. Sheena, I only remember my first name. But that's okay. It's progress. Still have no idea where I am, though. This house must belong to whoever is posing in this photograph. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I've stood here before. This girl, too, in the photo. I recognize her from somewhere. Like, where... Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up here in the first place, is there? I'm sorry. I'm just as confused as her. She was decapitated and swallowed by a monster. Oh no, it ripped out her spinal cord, so what's even going on? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Maybe I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll come back to me. Just doing in here without a clue won't do me any good. Okay. Yeah, probably not. How to save, that's kind of important. Like, is she immortal or something? Is this Groundhog Day where she keeps coming back to life? God, this game is pretty, though. All feels so... It's all coming back to me. That's right, I'm an adventurer. Once every 2,000 years. What? I am sorry, you got killed. I thought you'd be like, why am I alive? For whatever I run into. Sheena the adventurer. Guess that explains why I've got these legs tangling underneath my dress. I mean, you could probably take them off. Or take off the dress. I didn't mean that in a perverted way. I did not mean that in a perverted way, I swear. Is there no one else around? Oh, there we go. It's cute, though.
What's this?
Okay, so you can pick up items. Good. Good to know. Red fruit. I am guessing these are health items. And mana items.
What's this?
Elf tonic. I know something's gonna happen. I appreciate the panty shots every time she's running. It's one of those games. Dewdrop.
What's this?
Elf tonic.
What's this?
Can I open a menu? Huh. Holy shit, there's a lot. Currently unavailable. What? Okay. I've never seen the status be unavailable in the beginning of a game. Oh crap. Did I even bother to eat yesterday? Memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep. Don't remember it looking this desolate. Okay. Where did your boyfriend go? He thinks you're dead, right? Okay, so now I actually have... What kind of scream is that? It sounds like somebody was tickling him.
Did someone scream just now?
Yeah, you catch on
Where
fast.
did it come from? Where are you? Please, answer me!
So, is she supposed to be all glitchy like that? That's part of the game, right?
Help me! Somebody!
Oh, it's a mouse!
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow. But do I even know how to fight?
I
I'll be
mean,
fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
he'll be fine? What? Oh, that translation made no sense. What? Okay, well, we'll just roll with it.
Leave it to me!
Okay, so it's kind of like... Oh, I can go anywhere I want? It's not like Neptunia? Okay. Holy shit, there's a lot. Let's attack, and
All right.
guard? What? This is different. This is kind of more of a Star Ocean kind of combat going on here. I'm okay with it. I'm just kind of confused about what's going on. Why would I resurrect anything? Defend yourself, yeah. What about these ones? Slash into enemies, okay, use that. Then attack again?
Alright.
What am I doing? Can I go after two at once? Multiple? No?
Yeah! Hey! Up!
Oh, okay.
You down. My turn!
And she's kind of strong. Medi. Magic attack. We're just gonna want to take these guys
Alright.
down, I think. I don't need to heal right now, do I? Maybe I do when I'm nuts.
Hey! Hey! Home run! Deleted.
Well, Okay.
Let's go.
This combat's gonna take some time to get used to.
All right. Yeah. Hey.
For now, I'm just taking these guys down.
Blast off. Leave it to me.
Is there a way to fast forward fights?
All right. Yeah. Hey. Home run. Took you down.
Okay then.
Victory. Am I getting stronger?
I appreciate the boob jiggles. Every time I play one of these games. Every goddamn time.
I managed to kill it.
Are you all right?
I mean, I think I'd be more surprised with the talking mouse.
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
Aw.
No. I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
I would appreciate that.
How? Do you have potions on you? Or do I have to come to your house? Because that's not creepy at all. Apparently he had potions.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you.
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me. Pardon me, I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
It must be fun to voice act in these games.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena.
It's like, who am I going to be playing? Oh, a mouse named Rook. I hope you don't mind.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
What's a martyr?
I have no clue either.
Oh, haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there. My memory's fuzzy.
You can just say it outright. I have amnesia.
What? Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness.
What? The kiss of madness? Okay, then.
Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
I mean, so has coronavirus, but I don't call it the kiss of madness.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Jeez, old man, obviously.
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Why do you care about that?
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
What makes you say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman.
Devout?
Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings.
I have never heard the word devout in my life.
Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be. So I will try to help you in the meantime.
I mean, I'd like to know whose house I was in.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
What?
Well, you needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world. Some things are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
I mean, yeah, I want some depression. Sounds good.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge.
Oh god, this is gonna be long, isn't it?
1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist. On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and
What? What do you mean? What's an Entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods.
What?
A living, breathing embodiment of atrocity.
Okay. Monsters. I get
Vanity
it.
and greed became the gospels of our time. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all.
Is
the
this game
thin
about love
fabric
or
holding friends
gore?
and constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt desperation birth from a wife.
Oh, okay,
the
cool, man.
nobility,
Cool. I get it. Monsters. They exist. Thank you.
The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. One by one, they felt memories
Okay,
of
yes,
our
we get it.
vibrant
People died.
past. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mount. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, furious with our people's disregard for life.
Heavens. Messenger?
Okay then. Nice to know.
Within 10 days, the beast
Are you still
destroyed
gonna go
not
on,
only
man?
us, mankind was beside itself without recourse. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, the monster's body had suddenly frozen.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. The monster's shattered fragments ranged
What the fuck? We get it.
spared from their accursed tyranny.
So there are survivors aside from us.
Yeah, he just said that.
Yes, although few and far between. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event.
I have no idea how I lost my memory. I appreciate you taking the time to recount what I've missed. Seems like I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Ah, you impress me. It's rare to find someone whose nose is still pointed towards the future.
No homo. Thank you.
Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange people had interpreted their salvation as a miracle. As of a few months ago, however,
How so?
an event known as the mass consternation. In one instance, a man had evaporated like smoke in his own bedroom.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
I mean... cool story, bro.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again.
Alright, we got suicide here too. Fun.
Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs, hence monsters began attacking innocent people without warning. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around, crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky.
Okay, man, you should be a novel writer.
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
I mean, it happens every day. You can't...
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is, unfortunately. You will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
Okay, so the main character is dying anyway.
What? He must mean the spider legs. Ah! What the? It's moving? Ah! Fluttering up my skirt!
I wouldn't be embarrassed. I'd be more like, what the fuck?
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time.
What the fuck? Am I a parasect?
If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think.
Oh my god, this girl is going through hell.
Now that monsters in this damned Intoma have all but doomed this, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Goodness me. In time... Huh? What's the matter?
You just told her she's gonna fucking die. What do you think?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true. About the curse and the end of the world.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose.
Damn it! Why do all the cute characters have to
Knowing that I matter to someone
have
else
horrible
brings me joy.
backstories?
It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
Dark Knight, are you still in here? I thought you wanted to give me your Discord or something.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the Intoma from our lands. If I learn anything more about it, then you'll be the first to know.
I mean, how will you find her?
Really? Thank you. Well, guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. A place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook.
I mean, the world is literally dying. Why not dream a little? What?
I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Oh,
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards.
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
Then go there.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
I mean, she's glitching like crazy, but he doesn't even seem to care.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
She's glitching so much.
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you, too.
I'm scared if I
What
turn
a
off my
sprite.
TV, it'll still have
If the next
those things on it.
generation has much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope. However, it might be too late.
I mean, you said she's gonna die. So... probably. Made it. So this is the palace, huh? It's humongous from the outside. Here 'tis, a sprawling kingdom with one of the biggest armies in the world. This palace certainly lives up to its sizable reputation. I can't forget, though, that the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I should keep on my toes while I'm here. I wonder if I'd ever visited the palace before I lost my memories. What if this isn't my first time here? Oh well, what's important for now is that I gain an audience with the king. And how do you expect to do that? How odd. For a palace this huge, I thought I'd see a lot more people by now. A soldier, even. Silence is disarming. Maybe if I scream, someone will notice me? Hello? Hello? I'm here to enlist as a guard. Not a peep. Guess this place really is empty. Well, maybe not. The front gate was open. The king's probably sitting in the throne room. I should try researching more thoroughly. You killed my wife. Off with her head. I'm sorry? Where did that voice come from? Apparently... I don't trust this game. Every moment I think something bad's gonna happen. Up here? No, that's just a bunch of glitches. What? Okay, I'm gonna want to save, right? Apparently you die a lot in this game, so I'm just preparing for the worst.
I wonder what that was all about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. Oh, what am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together!
Okay. Is this guard even alive?
Something is wrong.
Hey!
What do I do? I wonder why he isn't responding. His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge.
That's the point where you get out.
I wonder if that Entoma's Scourge thing has something to do with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant.
Are you really caring about that?
The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. Why does the painting look like it's been hacked apart by a sword?
Probably because it has.
I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait.
This game is giving me bad vibes.
I've met her somewhere before? No way. That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it... Ah! Oh no. What did I do? Guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance.
I don't know if he's gonna let you. He seems to be a bit cuckoo.
What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
I mean, you couldn't even get in and see him right then and there. What? Alright then. I just have to find a way to speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room. Why?
Excuse me.
You're right back where you started. What was the point in running away?
Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him?
Dot dot dot? Yeah.
He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed? I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
I don't like this.
Run!
Huh? Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me. Your Highness, I want...
Uh-huh.
Traveled a long distance, adventurer.
Hi.
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
I think it's time to run.
Huh? Wait, you've got me all wrong. I never do anything to hurt the Queen.
Those hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Okay.
Huh? Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now it's traveling up my thigh. The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable.
I mean, probably.
Your Highness, please hear me out. The Queen and I have never even met, and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood!
I mean, shouldn't you bow anyway?
The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is cursed and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished!
I mean, good voice acting, dude, but you're nuts.
I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the Queen! Off with her head!
Alright, Alice in Wonderland, what the heck? I mean, that just sounded like he was trying to take a shit.
What the...
Like I said, run!
Help! You're hurting me!
Run, you fucking...
The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
Run!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
Still not running, huh?
What was all that about? Maybe coming here was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
There is no God. There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
Holy shit, that scream.
Wait!
What? Okay, that's kind of funny.
I'm scared. What's happening? The guards. We're all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too?
I mean, probably.
No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena. The Lord is watching over you. Follow the righteous path, and you will be showered by His blessing.
What am I playing?
Mom, there is no God. There is
I mean, I love how you're saying that with a straight face.
Ouch! My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world.
The voice acting is great.
It hurts. Ow, my legs. They're on fire. Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst. Ah!
That's just funny.
There she is. The intruder. Capture her.
Okay, you were just screaming about being in pain, and now you're all of a sudden being serious again?
She's the culprit. Don't let her escape.
Alright.
Now, seize her.
No! No! Anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Oh, wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be? God? Please, save me! I'm being chased! Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me!
God is gone. There is no God.
Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me. I have to get out of here.
Is that why you're standing right in front of the door and not opening it? It's just the small things. They're great.
What's happening? The tragic demise of our world. My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it.
I mean...
Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
It could just be cramps. Those hurt.
What? What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
Oh, we're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you crying?
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast as you can. Listen to my directions very carefully.
Okay.
Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. And you want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Damn.
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me? Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're not making any sense. By design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Dang, okay.
Alpha build? Shortcut. I have no idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him.
So she's stuck in a video game?
Whoa!
communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything on my end. Were you able to make it through?
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you Sheena?
Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
Jeez, you're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers. Oh, but there is one thing that I remember. I have a vision of myself, aiming to reach the mystical capital in the sky.
Actually, that memory has been fabricated. Nothing more than a programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
She can't remember.
Pod.
Oh.
What? How did you know that?
I knew because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username, Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena, right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what? Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that possible? Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
So she's stuck in a game, and she doesn't remember anything.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl? Yeah, you're lying. I promised. Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home. It's clear as day! How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot the messenger!
You're taking advantage of my amnesia by lying to me! Just what are you playing at? Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. You really are.
That's not me. You got me all wrong.
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing. If she's killed by those guards, then it might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there.
I hate how bossy you are.
Wow. Yeet.
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
I mean, only one is necessary.
Is he booked too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. We're following the game again. Bugs scattered over the battlefields. Party members can become corrupt. What? Party member will be unable to battle. Oh. Okay then. Nice.
Let's go.
I'll just take him out, I guess?
All right. Deleted.
What is this field bug stuff? What?
My turn.
Is this... Oh, is that what they're talking about? I can't step on that.
All right.
Okay then. First thing I'm gonna want to do is heal then. 'Cause I am a dumbass. How do I do this?
All right. Heal. Take. Up. It's over.
Oh shit.
Let's go. All right. Hiya! Got him.
Okay, they're gone. Good.
Deleted. My turn.
I just gotta
All
take
right.
you out.
Hey. Hiya! Out of here. Blast off. Oh, victory!
What? I just killed them all. What are you talking about? Might be those spider legs. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. They're not going to be removed that easily. You and I used to debug this game together. Huh. What is... Okay then. Is it just a massive headache? What is that? Did she really just cough that up?
What is that thing?
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air, almost like it's buzzing.
Really?
Sheena, run for it! It's trying to eat you!
Okay, that sounds adorable, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really cute.
No!
Aki!
Stop! Stay still!
Oh, makes you not want to kill it.
The code's going nuts. I can't make out what's happening. Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug? Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your doom!
Damn it! It's gotten back up already. You're doing great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are,
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why? It's because we stuff them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon.
Well, that's disgusting. That's just cannibalism, dude.
anything, just do something.
I was surprised I touched him and the guard blasted off. Okay, you're ready to go. What kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Wow, he's full of himself. Are you a god after all? That thing is just floating right beside her and she doesn't even seem to care. I can sense power surging inside me. Like, it's just sitting right there.
Leave it to me!
I thought she was supposed to be scared of that thing. Do I want to use? Yeah.
All right. Pounce back. Hope this helps. Ha! Leave it to me. All right. Yeah. Stay. Cut. It's over. Woo! We won. All right. I'll work harder.
What is that thing? I thought I wanted to eat them. Programmer? You alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Alright, well we can sort out our names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. You and I made this world together. We are the creators. Creators? Yep, everything you hear stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World's Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey. Bagoo! What's going on? Bagoo! Oh. Is it killing him? What is it doing? I don't know. Oh. I mean, it was adorable, but now it's just eating people. Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop. I mean, I think it's over for him. I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away and began to devour the guard's body. What? It's going ham! Oh no, don't, stop! Please, help me. I think he's done for. What the how can that small little thing eat somebody? Sheena, get out of there. A monster's heading straight for you. I mean, I'm more worried about the monster eating people. That thing can't be real. It's huge. There's no time to cry. Behind you. Sheena, damn it. She couldn't get away in time. It hurts. I can't get away. What is going on? Kiki. Sheena? She's alive. What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing, her expression too. Something's altering her character model. The bugs, they're swarming together. Her HP and SP powers are pushing the max. This is my destiny. I must save the world. Okay then. Nice!
Can't let my guard down now.
End of each turn. Okay, so...
Let's go.
That seems painful. Everything seems painful. What is this?
It's over. Hey, hurry up. Don't move. Hey! That hurt. Does it?
Well, I think the main character has gone nuts.
Oh, victory!
What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? I wonder if the bug has something to do with it. I didn't know fighting like that was possible. Great job, Sheena. You handled that monster like it was nothing. I did? What should I do? I feel so horrible for letting that happen to him. Him? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. There was nothing either of us could even do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. That bug is a parasite, and it's using your body as a host to carry out its own will. True, but if anything, it was an act of mercy before his fate took a potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal. What am I to do from now on? I just don't know what's going on anymore. Let's just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Okay. Alright. Back in the game. Holy shit. Am I going through here? No. Oh, okay. Do I need this?
Hey!
Okay, good. Nice to know. Am I choosing something? What's... oh. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Oh. Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say... I don't hear your voice. Just, who am I? I feel ready to crumble. You don't know who you are? Huh? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real. I can practically taste them on my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What did he mean by my programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist, Sheena Ninomiya. Alright, seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata Mizunashi. Oh. Ninomiya? That's my name? Yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi, I can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how worried sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? I was so scared. I missed you so much. Yeah, me too. Mizunashi? Where am I?
Wake up. Wake up.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh. It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
My name is Arata Mizunashi. I'm 27 years old. I am a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second passed is just another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? And when did I eat last? I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next and no one bats an eyelash. But it's all okay. I'll just keep on going.
Oh yeah, a steamed melon pun. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
on. You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
This is where I work, Enigma Games. A small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My coworker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Tokia. She works on a project separate from my team, but she is undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
And my dietary habits are none of your business.
He sounds like me, no joke. Yawning all the fucking
I
time.
enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you. I know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Aww. I get the feeling that, that the main character has a, like, they have a crush on each other.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
Oh, he definitely does.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Aww.
Yeah. Which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
World's Odyssey, sometimes abbreviated as WOD for short. Enigma staked the company's fate into developing a VR MMO program, which is short for a virtual reality massively multiplayer online game. Much of its large development infrastructure was put into place by the well-known corporation Aggle Inc. A few years ago, a game engine that they released made headlines. It was an immersive, cloud-based system known as the Alice Engine. Sheena Ninomiya, a fresh-faced director full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmed the project, with her and the Alice Engine confirmed. I hopped on the project as the game's primary programmer. We set out to make something never made before, a fully realized fantasy world. However, in the middle of development, the Alice Engine began producing a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Sheena Ninomiya, our fearless director, had suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt development for WOD. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Aggle froze their funding too. We heard it all. We knew that it couldn't be done. It was too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. I couldn't help but seethe with anger hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but
You're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team. From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or, I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Leave me alone.
No.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
Tokiwa puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her fingers towards my face.
What do you mean?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
You make no sense. Just leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Kaboom!
Then, from out of the blue, something was thrown onto my desk.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Not right now.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff. Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arta. What do you think? Does it resemble Sheena?
This feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. She is Enigma's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. She is master of the art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion who pours her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine.
About that.
Oh, that's adorable.
Jeez. And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
Ah!
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Okay, good night.
Stupid Arta.
Huh?
Today was tougher than usual. At least I've got this melon pan. A message? Let's see. Spam, more spam. Yep, more spam here. Huh? This is... Wait, does this sender line say World's Odyssey MGMT? The subject just says, you've got an unread message. I should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. What the hell? It might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but... Pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email address being displayed was... Sheena at WOD.com. This is from Sheena? Seriously? It was the test email for Sheena Ninomiya, the girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email or some kind of prank. Without a second of a thought, I clicked it open. Why am I getting an email from her address? Huh? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out with its extension what it was, but it was obvious that the file had been compressed. I tried my best to extract the compressed files with a few basic expansion tools, but for whatever reason, I couldn't open them. Even if I click on it, it won't open. Is it a strange .zip file or something? I've never seen an email like this before. Try as I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the sender line, now this attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red, but there was nothing that I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? All of the servers should be down. I was at a loss. My next course of action was to access the World's Odyssey servers, knowing full well they were probably deactivated. What? You've got to be kidding me. After we unplugged the server, the cache should have been emptied and deleted. How the hell is this happening? World's Odyssey. Hey, what's going on? The screen's becoming erratic. It's buggy as all hell. This is bad. It was nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? What if I open up the control panel? This is no good. These lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year had passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported her disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had I been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. We were close teammates who had worked within arm's length for 2 years. We'd struck a fine friendship, and I'm sure that she'd agree. Sheena was wise beyond her years. There were moments where her mind would drift off. The company had asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only would she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she would also become an experienced professional, one that our company had planned on grooming to the highest echelon. When stresses from the job got the better of her, I'd notice her slip over to the bathroom, where I knew she'd cry by herself in the stall. However, it was always done discreetly, never getting in the way from her giving 100%. Her unbridled enthusiasm always surpassed our team's expectations, but what made her truly special was the sincerity in her work. I know because I spent nearly every day with her. Sheena would never ever walk away from her job without any explanation. This game was her life, her legacy. It's hard to imagine anyone walking away from it without any care or remorse. There has to be something fishy behind her sudden disappearance. Nothing else makes sense. The police didn't share my conclusion and were more invested in the belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. As Sumika mentioned, I've been feeling hollow ever since. All I wanted was an answer, something to make sense of the tragedy. I even thought that I could hire a private investigator, but both of her parents had passed away and she had no other surviving relatives. For anyone else that would have been enough reason to leave it be, but neither Sumika nor myself were willing to do so. Even as the two of us set about cleaning her vacated office, we will find Sheena. Wait a minute. It says there's one active player moving in the server. That's impossible. Maybe if I check the player log I can see a screen name or something. Account name Sheena, status active, last online 3 minutes ago. Sheena, are you in there? Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Mizunashi. I fell asleep. Mizunashi? He's being unresponsive again. Does that mean he logged out and hasn't returned yet? I'm in. Yes, it has to be. These are the plains of World Odyssey. Right now I'm sitting in front of Heart Palace. Yo! You scared me. Oh, are you... I'm Mr. Enigma. Your voice. Might you be Mizunashi? Yeah, it's me. Don't you recognize my skin? It's our company's mascot, Mr. Enigma. Of course I do. He's so cute. Why are you using another character's skin? Well, I figured that chatting with you might be difficult if it was just my voice, so I hoped having a visual component would help. Besides, this character gives me access to parts of the code that I can't normally touch. Admins use the skin to crack down on troublemakers. In order to help you, I'll need to be able to identify errors in the code directly. This way I can make changes in real time. Kinda perfect, don't you think? Tech savvy as always, Mizunashi. I think it's a terrific idea. There's one catch, though. Because I'm an admin character, I'm not allowed to participate in battle. What? Don't stare back at me like that. I can't help it. I'm impressed by the level of graphical detail in Mr. Enigma. Thanks. Nice of you to mention it. Alright, let's try and make sense of what we know at this very moment. Your name is Sheena Ninomiya. You are currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yeah. So about your body in the real world. What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. It sounds so perverted. I'm more than just a body, Mizunashi. A body is a body. How else should I describe it? Oh. If you don't like me referring to you as a body, then how about true form? No, body is fine. Alright then. Going back to the subject at hand, judging by your responses, it seems like you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you could tell me. It's disorienting for sure. This world feels more akin to reality than any other at the moment. If I look to my right or left, I see the textures of World's Odyssey's environments. I can feel the wind grazing my palm. Well, it's VR. Wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. White rabbit? They're goggles that are optimized for games, which have what we refer to as the Alice engine. The primary selling point is that it induces a dreamlike state for its wearer. Reality becomes indistinguishable from VR. A dreamlike state. Maybe I can see for myself, huh? What are you doing over there? I'm trying to find a way to remove my goggles. How do I take them off again, Mizunashi? Well, in order for the VR to work, the game requires all of your brain's conscious energy. You can't move until you wake up, really. Don't tell me you forgot. I'm sorry, my memory's still so hazy. Hazy, huh? I wonder if her subconscious has trouble sorting her long-term memories with experience she's made in the game. Sheena, do you have any inkling as to when you first started playing World's Odyssey? Nope. Every time I shut my eyes and try to recall my past, everything goes blank. One thing I do remember is coding World's Odyssey with you and the rest of the team. If I focus too much on it, I feel nothing except for dark, frigid loneliness. For a long time, I couldn't find anyone to talk with. My prevailing sentiment was that I felt scared to death. I see. Sheena, listen to me. In the real world, you've been missing for over an entire year. Missing? What? Is that true? Yeah, we immediately filed a missing persons report with the authorities. Tokiwa and I had initially figured that you were involved in some kind of incident, so we've taken it up upon ourselves to search for you. I should have asked you this right away, but was the choice to go missing of your own volition? I have no clue. It's tough for me to imagine how I got here in the first place, much less who's responsible for it. I see. We were worried sick, having considered all of the possibilities to a dizzying extent. If her resounding sentiment was, in fact, fear, perhaps she experienced some form of intense trauma that scared her memories away, making them inaccessible for the time being. I can't help but wonder what kind of incident might have left her in this state. You see, even with what I've retained of the real world, somehow it doesn't feel as tangible as anything I've sensed in this world. Sure, I remember sitting next to you with my cup of coffee, working on lines of code. But I remember the sights and smells of walking on a meadow in World's Odyssey just as vividly. It might have something to do with the Alice engine's artificial intelligence control kicking in. What? I have a suspicion that the game has identified you as an anomaly and is trying to erase you, or is trying to assume control of your character. Please don't tell me that. Just kidding. It's impossible for the AI to assume control of human consciousness as easily as I suggested. Why do you keep on hugging me? Because you're so adorable. Adorable? Come on. Huh? Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I was talking about Mr. Enigma, not you, Mizunashi. Don't worry, Mizunashi, I don't find you cute. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but for her to do a 180 so adamantly is disconcerting on its own. In any case, let's focus on logging you out of here so that you can wake up in the real world. Something unnerving is afoot, though. That enormous hole in the sky has unleashed a chain reaction of bugs all over this game. I see. So the hole in the sky was a bug? Where'd it go? Where did what go? I've been trying to access the master UI panel to initiate a manual user logout, but the menu is nowhere to be found. You must be mistaken. There's no way that's possible. Wait, you're right. I can't perform the function on my end either. Do you think the bugs have something to do with it? We can't rule out the possibility, but our predicament could be more dire than we had originally anticipated. Meaning, in the same way that our names were somehow blacklisted from the in-game chat function, I see other signs of third-party tampering in our code. Are you telling me that we've been hacked? Well, that's my guess. Even so. Whoever it is, this person is in the know enough to identify the main programmer and the director of one of our unannounced titles. Blacklisting 2 of the key developers for this game before its release is a little suspicious, don't you think? My hair's standing just thinking about it. I mean, given that the World's Odyssey servers are running when the project was halted over a year ago is a major red flag. So long as the source code is vulnerable in someone else's hands, we need to log you out as soon as possible to bring you back. But how the hell am I supposed to escape this world? I have no idea where I am, how I got here, or how to log out. Wait a minute. What about that failsafe function? Remember the ending engage? What? You're right. I totally forgot about that. The beautiful thing about World's Odyssey is that despite being an MMORPG, there's a definitive end to it all. I wanted the players to return to reality in sheer awe of what they saw. An experience unlike anything they'd ever seen before, right? Our wish was for our designs and stories to inspire gamers in the same way that we were inspired, breathless and ecstatic. Yeah. Can't help but feel frustrated that for now this is our only option to get you out of here. For the time being, it'll have to do. So let's head to the penultimate world to destroy the final boss and catalyze the ending engage. Got it. Alright, I'm starting to feel like myself again. If I can clear this game and log out, then I'll wake up in the real world in no time. I could finally see Sumika and Lydia again, and you too, Mizunashi. Right. I'll be right beside you until the very end, so don't you worry about a thing. Our next destination? The mystical sky capital, Odyssea, right? You know the way there, right? Of course, I helped create it after all.
Reach Odyssea from Hardis. We'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes. I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
Oh, shit.
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage.
Well, damn.
It'll be a pain in the ass. But being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odyssea and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
One thing. what would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
Oh. He left. Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
I looked at the palace. Bad memories came flooding back to me and I ran back outside.
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you. Wait, aren't you this girl? Looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace. Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hope.
Doesn't that mean that she's like just an AI too?
What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players.
Yeah, she's just an NPC.
I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though. Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do. Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya. Might you be the princess of this kingdom? Huh? Yes. As you said, I am Hardis' princess. Currently, however, I am one of its most wanted criminals as well. Criminal? I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen. Now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory.
Wow, you must feel like shit now.
I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality, you are as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman who is beloved by all, whom I know would never do such a thing. What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard about you, Princess Lily. Please, Lily will do just fine. Understood. Lily it is. I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It's been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine.
Aww.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace? Yes. Why do you ask? Did you see my father, the King of Hardis?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace. Please, tell me everything you know. After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she still expresses concern about the king and his warriors. From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom. However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale. I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible. I humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his command?
Mostly dead.
I'm afraid you won't like what I have to say, Lily. Devil may care, I must know. Okay. I wandered into the palace because I heard that the kingdom was in need of guards. Much to my dismay, I called out in search of an attendant and received no response. Right from the get-go, things seemed abnormal. The king! Was he safe? I, saw the king in his throne room, but he was shrouded behind a curtain, so I didn't get a good look at him. I can say for certain that something about his demeanor felt off. In what way? His mind was slipping. The king was all wiry, and all of his soldiers seemed to follow. Before launching into an aggressive pursuit, the king and his men screamed absolute nonsense at me. I think it was the bug. I mean, it must have been the curse that drove him to madness. Curse? You must be speaking about the Antoma. How could this be? Is no one safe in this cruel world? Miss Sheena, since
By the
you
way,
have
my
responded
throat
to
is
the
killing
call to
me.
serve as one of our kingdom's guards, I have a favor to ask of you. As princess of this kingdom, my responsibility is to free my people from their suffering. This turmoil can no longer stand. First, I must see what has become of the palace myself. Miss Sheena, is there any way that I could convince you to accompany me?
Sure.
I know that it is a lot to ask for, but... Huh? Wait, did you say you would?
Well, bravery means doing the right thing at the right time. So just leave it to Sheena the Adventurer.
Oh, thank you.
I can only imagine how worried you must be after being separated from the king for so long. The king is probably experiencing a lot of grief as well. So let's hurry, Lily.
Okay.
Are we in gameplay again? Holy shit. No! I gotta do more voice acting. What the? The entrance is sealed. There might be another entrance around the back. Right this way. Ah, they don't call you princess for nothing. Let's head to the throne room. Hurry. Okay. Okay, we good? Fuck! Damn it! Mouse! Fucking Mickey Mouse capades over here. God damn it. Say, aren't you... Sheena, what a coincidence to run into you here. Oh, Rook, what are you doing here? Man, if I had known you were heading this way, then we could have traveled here together. Don't be so shy next time. Alas, it was not in the cards. Huh? When we had our first encounter, I was actually en route to another kingdom. Between you and me, there are plenty of rooks throughout this world. Wait, what? Plenty of rooks? What do you mean by that? You see, originally there was just me, ever since this thing latched onto me. However, the most outlandish thing has been happening. You're right, you've got signs of the curse on your arm too, Rook. When I became possessed by this, whatever it is, I've somehow been multiplied. Multiplied? There are multiple versions of me scattered across this world, remarkably bizarre if I do say so myself. Luckily, I retain control of each and every version of me, a singular consciousness, as the helm of multiple bodies. Frankly, I see it as a blessing from the Lord. What better way to expand my business than with multiple merchants that I can trust? Does having multiple versions of yourself ever get to you, though? I would be lying if I said that it doesn't, but compared to how others have been affected by the curse, I have no room to complain. Oh, seems like Lily is really confused. Mizunashi had mentioned before that multiple versions of Rook were appearing as a result of the bugs. The bug is producing multiple copies of him. Precisely. Ah! Where did this bear come from? The lines of code enabling Rook to fast travel between locations has been corrupted. Instead of teleporting him, the game simply makes a copy. Oh, Mr. Enigma, you can't just appear out of the blue and scare us like that. Look how you've startled Lily. Who cares? I have no time to worry about every time someone else gets upset. Jeez. Has a new customer come to browse my wares? Oh, I'm Enigma the bear. Don't worry, I'm not a threat. Right, Sheena? Oh, right, he's a friend of mine. She has a talking bear as a friend? Apologies if I scared you. Please don't mind me. Continue on with your conversation. He's so cute. Sheena, might I make a suggestion? A suggestion? Yes, as compensation for you having saved one version of me from a pack of vicious monsters, I would like to offer you my services. Would you do me the honor? Wow, of course. On your map, I've marked a symbol showing where each of my clone selves is. They are safe zones where martyrs rarely appear. You're free to make camp at these locations at your leisure. I will also give you a signal so that you can summon me at any time. I shall stock my wares frequently to cover any of your needs on and off the battlefield, so be sure to check back with me often. Got it. Thanks a bunch, Rook. No need to thank me. I should be thanking you for the increased business. Rook? Yes, my lady? Oh, please, just Lily is fine. I am in no position to answer by my royal title. But, please. Very well, Lily. How might I be of service to you? Do you happen to sell anything that I could use as a weapon? A weapon, you ask? Please don't tell me you're thinking about entering the fray. These are dangerous times, my lady. My heart is already decided. Even if it means putting myself in harm's way, I must show bravery. I do not plan on sitting idly by while Miss Sheena risks her life for me. Lily. Then how about this? It's an elegant weapon, one that would keep you at a safe distance while offering a means to protect yourself. My, what a gorgeous bow! I can't believe how light it feels in my hands. Many thanks, I would be honored to use this. How much for it? Oh, please, I couldn't bear to accept money for the princess herself. Take it, I insist. No, I must pay my dues to honest merchants like yourself. As a member of the royal family, I cannot rest on the graces and deeds of good people. In fact, I refuse to do so. What was that? I see. Your reputation precedes you, my lady. You are wise beyond your years. Then if I may accept my gift at a lower rate than what my customers usually receive, consider it a gesture of faith to the crown. Oh my! Is this what my subjects refer to as a discount? Indeed, a token of goodwill for you and your journey, my lady. How wonderful! I cannot thank you enough. Hopefully this will do. Oh, sorry, have I acted out of turn? I thought this might be an acceptable response for your generosity. I apologize. The rituals and custom amongst townfolk are somewhat foreign to me. Oh, not at all. I am merely humbled that you would show such kindness to a lowly merchant like me. Now, everyone, please travel safely. Hopefully our next meeting is sooner rather than later. I shall await your signal. What a gift it is to be a dozen places at once. Miss Sheena, I hope that I hadn't stepped on your toes when I expressed my interest in fighting alongside you. However, as the Princess of Heartis, it is my right by birth to act in the best of interests of my people. Thanks, Lily, but if we're backed into a corner or surrounded by monsters, then try not to act too rashly, okay? Okay, understood. Are you sure I can fight with you, though? I thought for sure that you'd refuse me. I'd never do that. The more the merrier. Oh, and please call me Sheena. First names will do just fine for the both of us. Okay, then, Sheena? Lily? You're making me blush. Now our friendship is official. Friendship? Mind if I chime in now? I hope I'm not interrupting your lovey-dovey display. Lovey-dovey? Be a bit more careful, okay, Sheena? Huh? Mr. Enigma? Don't give yourself away. I can hear you inside of my head. I'm using a private voice chat so that the others can't hear me talking to you. You can speak using this chat too. Just picture my Enigma avatar in your head, then communicate with me directly. Give it a shot. Like this? Can you hear me, Mizunashi? Loud and clear. Whoa, pretty convenient. Anyways, I'm sure you've seen by now, Liz got a little Antoma bug just like you do. Yes, actually, hers was bouncing on my knee just now. It seems fully sentient. On a side note, those spider legs attached to your thigh are a bug too, right? Oh, you mean these dangly things? Yes, I have realized right away that the dangly legs were a sign that something was off in the game. Sheena, would you mind not saying dangly so much? Is something the matter? For my sake, please. Okay. Anyway, we can leave the legs alone for now. Doesn't seem like any of the others can see us. The bug flooding right in front of them. Considering how much it moves, you'd think that Lily would have said something by now. Has she brought it up to you before? Maybe she's just unsure of what it is. It has a mind of its own after all. I bet she's just afraid of talking about it. Maybe not. Doesn't she look amused by it? Maybe. Who wouldn't laugh? It's so cute. We can't say for certain, though, can we? No one else is looking at it. We shouldn't beat around the bush. Let's ask her directly. Right. Still, it's strange that no one else is reacting. Are we good now? Damn. The dialogue never ends. Hey, Lily, can you see this little bug? Don't tell me that you can see it too. Yes, actually, I've been able to see it this whole time. I can see it too. Sheena has one that's similar. I'll be purple instead of yellow. What a relief. I no longer have to pretend like it doesn't exist. Oh, sorry. It seems that mine has taken to you, Sheena. Hey, come back. This bug, as you call it, had suddenly appeared on my body, first as a weird bump, but over time it developed a mind of its own. I assume that it is a physical manifestation of the Entoma itself. Oh, could you tell me a bit more about how it's acting on its own accord? It was then that I had been falsely accused and imprisoned for assassinating the Queen. My guards are my only line to the outside world. I was informed the scores of innocent people were mysteriously dying as a result of the Entoma scourge, and many others disappeared. Oh, I recognize that term. The merchant from earlier mentioned the same thing to me. He said something about people disappearing like smoke. Yes, personally, I believe those missing were abducted with some kind of dark evil magic. From what I was told, there were a handful of survivors from the event, but they live in constant fear of the Entoma and the martyrs. No matter how badly I had wanted to understand the plight of those who were affected, there was little that I could actually do. Eventually, the kiss of the Entoma took the form of a painful bruise. I had believed that I too would soon succumb to the deadly curse. Just as I accepted my fate, this one popped out. Pikiki, Ragu. When I first met you, Sheena, you can imagine the surprise on my face when I noticed that you were carrying around an Entoma, just like me. I wouldn't call it carrying around, so much as it tends to follow me wherever I go. Are they playing with one another? Well, by the looks of things, it seems like they're sniffing each other out. Maybe they recognize each other as friends. The way one circles around the other looks like they're having fun. How precious. Don't get too attached. At the end of the day, they're still connected to the Entoma. It is important to note the common thread in how the two of these Entoma bugs appeared, which seems to be periods of extreme stress. I find it likely that there might be others who also have Entoma bugs that behave just as these two do. Lily, do you happen to know anyone else who possesses anything like these two? I don't. Ever since my escape, I've been doing my best to keep a low profile, so I haven't had much contact with anyone besides you two. Now that you mention it, Lily, you said that you were locked up in the heavily guarded prison, right? How were you able to escape? Well, the chaos sown by Entoma's scourge diverted the attention of the kingdom's authorities to other, more pressing matters. So after enough time had passed, one of the prison guards let me escape out of pity. Once I had gotten out, I took to wandering through a nearby town and saw others who bore the marks of Entoma on them. Unfortunately, however, they were not able to control the Entoma and were subsequently devoured without a chance to get away. Sheena's Entoma tried to eat her when it first activated too. Which means it has the ability to eat people whole whether or not it breaks off from its host. It's like a carnivorous virus. Lily, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I'm sorry if I'm reminding you of what must have been a difficult, painful memory. It's fine. Days are desperate times. Each of us needs all the help we can get. Sharing our stories means being able to join in on the fight. I consider myself quite fortunate to have met the two of you. Bugu, I know. We'll call them buggies. What? Mr. Bear, let's call these things buggies. From now on, Entoma isn't cute at all. Bugu. It's kind of like a baby. Right? Are you okay with that, Mr. Bear? I don't care, but are they worth giving a nickname to? I understand that they're dangerous beings, but if we have to coexist with them anyways, you might as well find them cute. Do as you please, as long as you know they're dangerous, I'm good. Anyways, your naming sense hasn't changed one bit. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment. Mizunashi, remember Lily's original design? I remember her hair being far more primed and blonde. A style befitting a queen. Oh yeah, huh? Well, I don't remember the details for every single NPC we've made. Lily's current design is cute, but the fact that she's changed so much throws me off. Do you think this has something to do with the bugs? Probably. Maybe the assets for her character model got shifted or something. I should ask Lydia, our character designer. So, Lily's an escaped convict and has joined our party. A far cry from her original plotline, huh? Well, obviously, irregularities throughout all Atward's Odyssey like you and the Antoma are to be expected by now. Given that the bugs have changed everything from new monsters to producing clones of Rook, strange NPC behavior seems almost tame. Irregularities? Would you mind not referring to me as some line of code? What I meant was, you wanted to mention how peculiar it is that Rook and Lily are exhibiting changes that are aligned with their original programming, right? Although they are NPCs, you must remember that the Alice engine is powering the core of their decision-making process. This AI is like magic. Somehow they are able to make split-second decisions, thinking and reacting in a way indistinguishable from humans. To some degree, they're as human as you or me. Yeah, judging from how they describe their thought patterns, this AI is scarily complex. I must admit, the implications frighten me. I am so out of breath right now, please. Please, no more. What's going on here? We should have been able to reach the throne room from this hallway. I feel like I'm reading a book. The pathway seems to have been sealed off. Let's find another way. Thank Christ! Oh my god! Holy crap! Save point, please! I cannot! Like, that was absolutely murdering me. I can't talk anymore. Save point? Save point, please? Yeah. I cannot breathe. Save point! Damn it, no. That's not a save point. Shit. Okay. I cannot breathe. Oof. You better not start talking. You better not start talking. You better not start talking. Okay, thank you. No! They're gonna start talking again if I touch that. Is there a way to save the game where I don't have to do this, please? Mercy. Mercy, please. Fuck. I am gonna have to do it, aren't I? Shit. They're too powerful. What are we gonna do about all these martyrs? What do we do, Sheena? I wanna cry. I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Ready for battle.
Let me save the game. I'm dying.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't want to walk on that shit.
All right. Home run.
Damn, that thing is strong though.
Leave the rest to me.
Okay, he's... Damn it!
I did it.
He is legit right on top of that shit.
Let's go.
Oh, right. This is so much talking in this game. Okay.
The rest.
Why did I walk into that like a dumbass?
I did it. Focusing on you.
Not too shabby out there.
All right.
Well then.
Leave the rest to me. I did it. Yeah. Right there. Leave it to me. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Out of here. It's
Okay.
over.
Good.
We won. Oh, have I gotten stronger?
Hey, Lily, you okay? Yeah, somehow. Did something just spew from out of that martyr's mouth? Whatever it is, it sounds heavy, doesn't it? Look at the way it glows. It radiates with color, almost like a rainbow. The stone, it's moving. Huh? You're right. What could it be? Must be the source of the corruption. The actual bug that's been driving these monsters to the brink of insanity. More like a parasite. A parasite? What's the matter, little one? Something's wrong. It's the parasite. They're staring at it. They immediately bolted over to the parasite and began feasting upon it. Don't do that! Wait a minute, I've seen this before. You'd think they were famished. Look how eagerly they're wolfing it down. This parasite seems to operate similarly to how these bugs do, by finding a host and siphoning away its energy as sustenance. Sheena's bug did the same thing with the executioner. Maybe they have a preference for eating one of their own? You mean like cannibalism? Right, but don't you remember, Sheena? It wasn't until after your Intoma bug ate the executioner that you transformed, thereby powering you up. No, in fact, I barely remember anything about that day. All I knew was that I started feeling a massive stomachache, and before I realized it, the enemy was gone. I watched that unfold. It was a tantalizing display. You looked beautiful back there, Sheena. Oh, really? Yes, I found myself entranced by how gorgeous your attire was. I mean, you were always stunning, of course, but this was no exception. But Sheena was wearing I can't get myself to utter those words aloud. How can I possibly tell her that the image of her half-naked body is burned into my mind? What's the matter, Lily? You look beet red. Nothing, don't mind me. Well, anyway, let's find more parasites for the bugs to feed on if we can. As of now, it seems that their most recent meal bore no change. However, depending on what parasites they consume, it might boost you again. Which leaves a whole bevy of new questions. I should look more deeply into this. Oh. So if I press R2... Oh, that's cool. The arms of the clock were pointing to 6:45 a.m. The sky was turning white from dawn, and I could see a beam of sunlight peeking through the curtains. Agile Inc. had ordered an immediate halt on development on the VRA MMORPG World's Odyssey, which meant that its servers were deactivated. But I discovered that Sheena Nimoya, the game's director who had been missing for a year, was stuck inside of it. I immediately called Sumika. Hello, this is Tokiwa. Tokiwa, it's me. I found her. Sheena, the girl who went missing. I finally found her. Sorry, I can't come to the phone at the moment, but please leave a message at the beep. Tokiwa, it's me, Mizunashi. I discovered Ninomiya's whereabouts. Call me as soon as you hear this message. Phew. Oh, I should show Lydia the updated character model for Lily to see if any other NPCs had the same alterations made. Pigtails, huh? She looks more like a Harajuku girl than a princess. Mizunashi. Remember Lily's original design? I remember her hair being far more primed and blonde. Oh yeah, huh? Well, I don't remember the details of every single NPC. Okay. We went through all that. Should give Lydia a call too. I sure hope she's still awake. I'm dying. My throat is killing me. How weird. It went straight to voicemail. Maybe I should try calling again. Huh? Lydia, is that you? The manga you're trying to reach is busy. Damn her, she probably slept in because we've got the day off today. Binging some anime, then decided to use the rest of the day recovering. I should just send her a screenshot over a text message. Ah. I opened the window and the fresh morning air came drifting in, cleansing my room. Ah, my throat! I'm beat. You're beat, I'm beat. I take solace in knowing that she's alive and safe, but I won't rest until we know where her body is. Sheena, where could you be? Okay, cool, so... It's actually really cool. If I wasn't dying on the spot right now, I would think this is awesome. Can I... I'm dying here. Okay, cool. A save point, please! No more talkie-walkie for me. Can I go to a save room somewhere, please? Anywhere? Oh, I'm dying. No.
What's this?
Why did I touch that? This is... I don't know what that is. Is this painting real? My word, look at the attention to detail. It's extraordinary. This isn't a painting. It's called a photograph. The image is burned down to a roll of film. Film? Photograph? What are these things you speak of? You found a photo? Ah, you startled me. Oh, sorry, Lily. Wait, how did you find this? Sheena, give it here. Okay. This is somewhere outdoors. Whose photo is this? I feel like I've seen it before. In front of this image, might this be the work of a raw sculptor? Oh, that's called a slide. And Yambushi Park? Yambushi Park? We're being haunted. What, is that true? Afraid so. In fact, Toki was the one who showed me this photo. It's famous. See, look, there's a shadow behind the slide. Creepy woman looking in her kimono. Have mercy on my voice. What's going on? Just throw the picture away. Why would you ever say that? Are you alright? Lily, Mr. Enigma is bullying me. What? You call that bullying? Sheena's so adorable. Don't worry about a thing. I'm right here. There's nothing to be afraid about. Thanks, Lily. That's so sweet of you. Unlike Mr. Enigma over here. Hey, I wasn't trying to spook you out. Just pointing out how strange it is. We're speaking too openly in front of Lily. For starters, everything you're saying is buzzing far above my head. Okay, good. Express worry about the king. Oh god, I'm dying. That's how we can find where your body is. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Yes, okay. No more. I just want... God damn it.
I won't make this easy for you.
Can I just have a save point?
All right. Yeah.
I just want a save point. That is all I want in life right now.
Let's go. I did it. How's this?
Give it to me, boy. Please.
Let's calm down. Leave it to me. All right. Hey. Home run. It's over.
I'll see what I can do.
The rest to me. I did it. Yes.
Come on, boy. I just want a save point. That's all I want.
Leave it to me! Alright. Hey! Out of here! Deleted.
Okay, where's the save point? God damn it! I am going to rip out my vocal cords and jump rope with them. I will jump rope with my vocal cords. It already feels like I have. Save me, universe, please. Can I save somewhere? Like, there's this great thing, it's called saving a game. I don't think you've heard of it. But I am currently dying right now. And this place is fucking huge. No! I don't want to fight nobody. Go away. Please. Let me save the game. God dang it. I appreciate all the effort you put into this game, developers, but I want to save. There a save point around here? Any save point, mama. I'm gonna walk right by this bitch. I know it's not that way, but I'm looking for a fucking save point. Wait a minute. Ah, yes. Yes. Nothing, Mom.
Are you crying?
No.
Nothing. I'm talking to her. Too hot. Can't have the fucking do something.
Oh my god, I managed to find a save point. Jesus Christ, my mom is so fucking nosy. Oh. Anyway, this has been the book. This has been a fucking book. I like the story. I like the characters so far. It's just, oh my god, so much dialogue I've had to voice act for. I mean, they're adorable. This game is adorable, if not a little bit disturbing. But anyway, I'm tired, so I'm gonna just, you know, go on Discord, relax a bit, have some hot chocolate maybe. So, thanks for watching, everybody.